Before coming to Lime, my career had been in outside sales, so had done a variety of jobs straight out of school, worked with a construction management company, and learned a little bit about marketing and estimating process, which was interesting because that would come back into play working with Lime. The biggest thing that caused me to choose Lime painting was really meeting Tyler and Amanda. Kind of learned and heard from them their vision for what they wanted to see Lime painting of Northern Colorado become. I got excited about the opportunity. He was looking at moving and starting additional franchises and would be looking for someone to take over within the next 2 to 3 years as his general manager in Colorado. And for me, that was something that was really exciting to have that opportunity. When I first started, I started as an account manager, visual reality consultant, and was out knocking doors. I wound up finishing up at not only the top of our franchise, but as a rookie account manager for all of Lime. And then after that was actually promoted to become the general manager and oversee all of the operations for Lime painting of Northern Colorado. And the great thing with that is that as a system, Lime's always looking for ways to improve, that there were times where I would make recommendations on, hey, could we maybe tweak or adjust things? And it was kind of cool to start to see some of those changes being put in place. I would say that the Lime way definitely works, but you have to actually apply the system the way it's done, because one of the things I've seen over my time with Lime is I've seen people try to make their own way and try to go outside it. And it's nothing wrong with building on top of the Lime way, but you have to have that foundation to allow you to then build the other things on top of it. So I think one of the exciting things about Lime is it really helped me to understand the business owner mentality to a higher level. Be a part of vision setting, learning what the vision is, pursuing that goal, and really learning to look outside, take a bigger view of things. And I think that a big part of life is, what are your goals? What are you working towards? What are the things that you're trying to improve on? And I think that that's one of the key things that Lime has brought in for me, was that ability to understand and have a target, have a goal. And I think when we look at some of the ideas that Tyler and I have of how Lime can expand and how Lime can grow, it's exciting. Like, it's a lot of work. I definitely don't want to sugarcoat that. I tell my wife all the time, this has probably been the hardest I've ever worked in any of my careers, but it's something where I wake up in the morning and I'm not dreading the work that I'm going to do. I'm excited about the work I'm doing. I'm excited about the clients and the people I get to work with. For me, I didn't want to just stay as an account manager and just work as a bottom-end salesperson. And I told that to Tyler my very first interview. And the one thing that he told me, he said, you can make Lime whatever it is that you want. If you're willing to work hard, you can come to be senior manager, a general manager, or even owner someday, depending on what you want to do with it. It's all about the work that you put in. And that for me is, I've never looked for a hand up or a hand out. I've just asked for the opportunity. Point me to an opportunity. And I look at that as Lime as it's that opportunity for me to go and make something great for my family.